Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Beta, welcome to the next class of, this initiative where we are doing free maths for students who are from non-maths background. And this is going to be very helpful for all your entrance exams, whether, I talk about CUET economics exam, whether I talk about IGIDR basic maths, or even other difficult exams, right? Sorry. So this is going to be a very, very useful part of those exams. In the last class, we had already gone ahead and we had talked about what is a Cartesian product. And today I want to go ahead and I want to continue from there itself. Okay, so let us start by understanding what are relations. Relations, okay? But for relation to be built, खुद देखो एक normal life में समझो, whenever you want to go ahead and build a relationship between two people, what do you want? You need two people. It cannot be a one-sided thing, right? Same is with maths. If I want to work with relations, I need two sets. So let us go ahead and consider two sets. First I'm saying is set P and other set is Q. We know that we write set like this now. So set A can have elements beta A, B, C, and so on. Beta set Q can also have elements, let's say some names, Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, Chandra, Divya. These are two sets that I have. Now tell me something from our last class that I taught you. Beta, what is a Cartesian product? We all know. Sorry. If we were to go ahead and make a Cartesian product P cross Q, what would you have done? Beta, you could have taken the first element of this and mapped it to each element of Q. Then you would have taken the second element of this and mapped this to each element of Q. Then you would have taken the third element of this and mapped this to each element of Q. And in that ways, you would have got 15 numbers in your 15 elements in your Cartesian product. You remember this? We did it in the last class. So if I were to create a Cartesian product, it would have looked something like this beta. A comma Ali, A comma Bhanu, and so on. ऐसे करते जाते. Then B comma Ali, B comma Bhanu, and then you could have mapped B to everything. And then beta C comma Ali, C comma Bhanu, and you could have mapped C to everything. So you would have got 15 elements. Now today, I want to take one step ahead and I want to define a relation. So let me first write the formal definition. So likho, a relation R. It is from non-empty set A to non-empty set B. So I have a non-empty set A. A empty nahi hona chahiye. It should have some elements. Dusra set B should have some elements. It should not be empty. So a relation R from non-empty set A to non-empty set B is a subset of Cartesian product A cross B. So beta, इसमें कितने elements हैं Cartesian product में? How many elements do I have in this Cartesian product? Ma'am, 15. Beta, how do I know I will have 15 elements? Ma'am, P has 3 elements, na? And Q has 5 elements. So 3 into 5 mane 15. So I will have 15 elements in this Cartesian product. Now, if I take beta a subset of this, mane सारे नहीं लेने हैं. I take any subset. Like for example, इसमें से मैंने एक element ले लिया A comma Ali. I took this element. Then beta I took the other element as B comma Bhanu. Right beta? I took one more element. Say I took another element, say B comma The third one was Binoy. तो यहाँ पे B comma Binoy रहा होगा ना. So I take that element also, beta. B comma Binoy. And then say यहाँ पे somewhere here last element would have been C comma Divya. I take that also, beta. So out of those 15 elements which are created in the Cartesian product, I taught you how to make Cartesian product in the last class. So out of those 15 elements that are there in the Cartesian product, but I am going ahead and I am taking 4 elements. मैंने 4 elements उठा ली Cartesian product से. Then this itself, this is called as relation. This is called as relation. Is this clear to everyone? So when I have, so a relation is what? It is from non-empty set A to non-empty set B, and it should be a subset of this Cartesian product. Is Cartesian product का subset होता है वो. Is this clear? Okay. Now let's consider this further. Huh? The second element, जैसे ये second element है ना इसका, हर कार्टेशियन प्रोडक्ट में बेटा ये सेकंड है, अली ए फर्स्ट है, भानु सेकंड है, बी फर्स्ट है, बिनॉय सेकंड है, बी फर्स्ट है. दिस वन इज कॉल्ड इमेज ऑफ द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज इमेज ऑफ द फर्स्ट एलिमेंट. बहुत ध्यान से समझना है ये. दिस विल सेट द बेस फॉर रेंज एंड डोमेन. आई वांट यू टू अंडरस्टैंड वेरी वेरी केयरफुली टू व्हाट आई एम डूइंग. सो बेटा हाउ डिड आई डिफाइन अ रिलेशन? मैम रिलेशन हो गया x, y. X is the element that was belonging to P and y हो गया element and that element मैम it belong to Q. जब हमने ऐसा कुछ लिखा, when I wrote x, y, x belong to P, y belong to Q, that became an element. दूसरी definition क्या है? When I take a subset of the Cartesian product, we did Cartesian product in the last class. We know how to create a Cartesian product. Yes, ma'am, we know that. So out of that Cartesian product, if I take a subset beta, that can also be called as a relation. In this relation, I can say that beta y is an image of x. What can I say? Y is an image of x. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, beta. अब आगे समझो. Now, I want to define domain today. Ma'am, what is domain? The set of all first elements of the ordered pair in a relation R from set A to B is called domain of relation R. अभी समझ लेते हैं 1 मिनट में what is domain. बेटा I am saying कि ये जितने भी x's होंगे ये मेरा एक ordered pair है. Why ordered? Because this has an order in it. We know what is an ordered pair from our previous classes. We know x, y is not same as y, x. दोनों चीजें बहुत ही अलग होती है, right? We know the difference between x, y and y, x. Now, beta, what am I saying? I am saying that these first parts, A, B, C, these are called the domain of the relation. इनको क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? Domain of the relation. Is this clear? Okay, better next definition, please write it down. Now I want to talk about the range. ध्यान से लिखना है, हाँ? The set of all the second elements in a relation R from set A to set B is called range of relation R. But जो मेरे यहाँ आ रहे हैं, अली, भानु, बिनोय, दिव्या, whatever I am able to get right? Whatever second elements I'm getting from the relation are, that the second element that you get, that basically is called as the range of the relation. Okay, beta, write down. Entire set B, that is called as codomain. तो बेटा वी कैन से दैट रेंज, देखो सेट बी में क्या क्या आया समझने की कोशिश करो. सेट बी एक पूरा सेट है. सेट बी में ये सारे एलिमेंट्स थे मेरे बच्चे. सेट बी हैड अली, भानु, बिनोय, चंद्रा, दिव्या. दिस इज माय कोडोमेन. बट इनमें से कौन कौन से एक्स के साथ कनेक्ट हो पाए, कौन कौन से became an image, which of the following? Ali, Bhanu, Binoy, and Divya. I cannot go ahead and I cannot see Chandra anywhere. So this entire is my codomain, but my range is 4 elements. Are you clear with it? So range is a little less than codomain a lot of times. So I can say better that range is a subset of codomain. Range is a subset of codomain. Is this clear? Absolutely clear. Should I move on to the questions? Any doubt anyone has? Okay, let's move on to the questions now. Now, a relation can be shown in the roster method. A relation can be shown by the set builder method. A visual relation can be shown through the arrow diagram, like I showed here. It can be shown through this, like an arrow diagram. This is a visual way of showing the relation. Huh? Okay, let's take some questions. It will make things easier for you. So, beta, pehla question likho. Let A be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Define relation R from A to A such that relation is all elements xy such that y is x plus 1. Relation is all elements xy and y is x plus 1. ध्यान से समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. हाँ, सो बेटा अगर मैं a बनाती हूं, then a will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. ये a है. I have to create a relation from A to A, no doubt. But better the image that I have, it should be whatever element is there in A plus 1. So what will happen? Ma'am, 1 plus 1 will be 2. 2 plus 1 will be 3. 3 plus 1 will be 4. 4 plus 1 will be 5. 5 plus 1 will be 6. 6 plus 1 will be 7. And this is it. This will be, ma'am, x plus 1. Wrong. Why? But I cannot go ahead and I cannot exceed A. Kyun bhai? I have to create a relation from A to A. Mane, if A has from 1 to 6, I should not have 7 here. So I should not have 7. A is from 1 to 6, na? So better what I will write here will also be from 1 to 6. Yehi tricky part hai. The relation is between A and A. So on both the sides, I will have A. अब अगर मैं दोनों ही साइड पे A दिखाती हूं, if I show A here and A here, then बेटा इसका क्या मतलब है? This is used to define your relation. यहां A ही लिखना है, यहां A ही लिखना है, बट किस नंबर को किससे मैप करना है? Which number will be mapped to which? That is where this is going to help me. So it tells me that if x is 1, y will be x plus 1. That means y will be 2 now. So this implies 1 will be mapped to 2. Similarly, if x is 2, then y will be 2 plus 1, 3 now. So 2 will be mapped to 3. यहाँ पे भी A ही है, यहाँ पे भी A ही है. We are just trying to see what will be mapped to what. Are you getting it? Don't make this mistake of putting Y here itself. Nana, here I have to put A and A. This is only helping me understand how I should be mapping. Similarly, beta, 3 will be mapped to 4, 4 will be mapped to 5, 5 to 6, and 6 to 7. But 7 to nahi hai na, A mein. So I cannot have this. And I can just show this relationship by this. I can just show this relationship by this. Is this clear? Okay, that's the first part. Now, if I tell you, if I ask you, beta, that for this question that I have given you, depict or tell me what will be the domain, range, and codomain. So what are domain, beta? Ma'am, domain is everything that has an image. Kis ki image hai? I have an image for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have an image for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So beta, my domain will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be my domain. Beta, what will be my range? Range is the images which exist. So 2, 5, 3, 4, and 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What is codomain? Codomain is entire of this set. This entire set on the right hand side, beta, this is your codomain. So what will be codomain? Codomain will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That will be your codomain. Is this clear? Everyone is clear with this? So please understand the difference between these things. I'm giving you one more question. Let us try to practice this, huh? So write down that I'm giving you a set here, huh? So write down that this is P, this is Q. This is 9, 4, 25, but a 5, 3, 2, 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 5. I am linking 9 to 3, and I'm also linking 9 to minus 3. I am linking 4 to 2, and I am also linking 4 to minus 2. I am linking 25 to 5, and I'm also linking 25 to minus 5. Okay, beta. Question. Write this in the set builder form. Second question. Write this in the roster form. Third question. Give me the range, domain, and codomain. Give me the range, domain, and codomain. Clear हो बेटा? अच्छा, let's start. पहले हम लिखेंगे इसको roster form में. Roster form is the easiest, I feel. Huh? So beta 9 is linked to 3. 9 is linked to minus 3. Right? Beta 4 को मैंने link किया 2 से and minus 2 से. 4 is linked to 2. 4 is linked to minus 2. Beta 25 is linked to 5. And 25 is linked to minus 5. So this will be my roster form. This will be my roster form. Okay. Now just think about this. What's the next thing? What are we supposed to do? We are supposed to go ahead and write this in the set builder format. What happens in the set builder format? I can clearly see that 9 is square of 3 and 9 is square of minus 3. So x is square of y. So in the set builder format, but I will have relation given by xy such that x is square of y, such that x is square of y. Clear हुआ? And but x belongs to P, y belongs to Q. X belongs to P, y belongs to Q. Clear? Okay, beta. Domain का बताओ अब. Which are those which have an image? Image किस किस की है? 9, 4 and 25 की. So my domain will be 4, 9, 25. Clear? But which are those which are the image of the domain? कौन से number image में आ रहे हैं? 5, 3, 2, -2, 3 and 5. So the range will be these numbers. Please write them in the right order. Huh? That is better. You should always write like this: -2, and then you should write -3, -5, 2, 3, 5. It looks better visually कि हम ascending order में लिख रहे हैं. Not that it is required, but it's good. Huh? But what is codomain? Ma'am, codomain is everything in this side. Even I will include one also. Even though one is not an image of anything. One किसी की भी image नहीं है, but it will be part of the codomain. So all of these elements along with one. Is this clear? That is the answer to your question. One more question, beta, I am giving you. A is given to you as 1, 2. B is given to you as 3, 4. Find number of relations between A and B. But number of relation मतलब कितना हम Cartesian products बना सकते हैं in the most simple language. We have already done Cartesian product in the last class. So when I'm asking you, tell me the number of relations you can build, what will you do? You will tell me that the number of relations I can build. So if I just go ahead and do beta A cross B, A cross B will be 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4. This is my Cartesian product. I told you that a relation is defined as subset of the Cartesian product. Do you remember what was the definition I gave you? Beta, we learned that a relation is a subset of the Cartesian product. यही तो हमने पढ़ा था. Here, it is a subset of the Cartesian product. तो यहाँ पे मैंने Cartesian बना लिया. अब relation इनमें से कुछ भी एक subset हो सकता है. So my relation can only be 1, 3. This can be my relation. My relation can be 1, 3 and 2, 3. Right? This can also be my relation. So any subset that I create of this Cartesian product, that is my relation. My relation can be 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 4. That's also my relation. So how many subsets can I create? But you can create the number of subsets you can create will be 2 to the power n, where n is the elements in this Cartesian product. So it will be 2 to the power 4, which will be 16. So I can create 16 relations from A into B. This is a very important question, and I hope you understand how to do this. Okay. Okay, beta, with this, I complete the part of relations. In the next class, I will start with functions. Question likh lo homework ke liye. So A is given to you as 1, 2, 3 till 14. Define relation R from A to A given by R is x comma y such that 3x minus y is 0. X, y belongs to A. Define domain, codomain, and range. Everyone will do this homework. I have done a similar question in today's class. Everyone is supposed to practice this before the next class. Okay, thank you, beta.